Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing an election prediction between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Now, Hillary Clinton has once again regained her notoriety in the news, being in a New York Times article suggesting that she run for presidency in 2024. Given at least the publisher of the article's minds, other Democrats really. The other Democrats are really not too good, and Hillary Clinton's the best option. Now, I did a video between Trump and Clinton about a month ago. Since then, she's only continued to grow in her national attention. And the possibility of her eyeing up a 2024 election run. So, I figured I would make another election prediction video between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Trump also seems to be eyeing up a 2024 run. Before I begin this video, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As of this second I am making this video, we are currently 14 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. So we are 14 to 400. Please make sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button if you have not already done so we can get to 400 subscribers, because that will just be awesome. Anyway, let's start off with our safe Clinton states. Now, I think Hillary Clinton personally is not a good suggestion for the Democrats to run. I personally think Joe Biden would probably do better than Hillary Clinton if he were to run in 2024. Harris may do worse. I'm not entirely sure what that. Buttigieg would do better. Hillary Clinton, one of the lower ends in my mind, but obviously when you look at the New York Times authors, they think that she's a better option. So I'm going to be going from that position. And as I like to say, as I make these election videos, they are based off the current state of the party, current popularity of the president and the Democrat Party. And at the moment, Joe Biden is very low in his popularity. Most people argue that last week was the worst week of his presidency with regards to legislative agenda, executive agenda, and really everything, with essentially Kyrsten Sinema quashing all hopes for the Democrats to pass their voting bill. The Supreme Court rejecting, at least for all small businesses, rejecting Biden's vaccine mandate, saying that was unconstitutional, and many, many more things. Also, with that supply shortage, high concerns of inflation. It's a very low point in his administration, and it really has been like this, exacerbated over the last few months. And either something's going to happen and he's going to improve, or he's only going to continue to decline. But anyway, let's get into our safe Hillary Clinton states. Hillary Clinton states. I'm not going to be including Oregon in this, and I will not be including Connecticut and New Jersey, because those tend to narrow up a little bit, and especially with Hillary Clinton on the ballot, I think that those could be considered likely. Anyway, safe Donald Trump races. Trump isn't the most popular either. However, against Biden, and especially against Clinton in head-to-head matchups, he does appear to do fairly well. And I'm actually going to give him Iowa as a safe state. Iowa has continued to trend to the right, and he seems to be very popular in the state of Iowa. I'll also give him Maine second as a safe district. Likely Clinton, as I said before, Connecticut, New Jersey will all go to Hillary Clinton by likely margins. However, I will consider Colorado, because the margins in likely is 5 to 15%, so I do think she would fall in that margin, however, be on the lower end of that. Likely Donald Trump states, which include Ohio, Texas, and Florida. All of those will be likely Donald Trump races. Ohio, pretty self-explanatory. Texas on the lower end, maybe winning 5 to 7 points. And Florida, 5 to 7 points. While Florida's continued to trend to the right, I continue to say Republicans are now the majority of party affiliates in the state. In polling, it shows that Ron DeSantis is crushing his Democrat rivals in the state, same with Marco Rubio. And Florida has continued to trend more Republican, especially due to that Hispanic shift to the Republican Party nationally. And you saw that from the polls nationally. People say, oh, well, it's just Florida and Texas that have Hispanics shifting to the left or to the right. You saw that national poll where Joe Biden's approval among Hispanics in the country is about 29%, which is awful compared to historical precedent with the Hispanic community. And I think that Trump will win Florida by a likely margin, especially at this point, and against somebody like Hillary Clinton. Lean Clinton races. These are states that will lean to Hillary Clinton. Minnesota would still lean to Hillary Clinton, as well as Maine at large would still lean to Hillary Clinton. 2 states she'll win in that Northeast area slightly, has a slight appeal there, and Minnesota, slowest state in the Rust Belt to trend Republican, will go to her by about 2 to 3 points. Let's head over to our lean Donald Trump states. Oh, also, actually, I'm not going to be including New Mexico or Virginia for that matter, especially against somebody like Hillary Clinton. Lean Donald Trump states, this would be North Carolina, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Nevada, would all lean to Donald Trump. This means that he would defeat Hillary Clinton in a head-to-head matchup. 281 to 203, Donald Trump defeats Hillary Clinton, and I'll also give him Nebraska second with the redistricting, and especially, as I say multiple times, against somebody like Hillary Clinton, he will win those closer areas. Tilt states, Hillary Clinton would still manage to tilt Virginia and New Mexico in her favor. However, Donald Trump would tilt Georgia, Michigan, and New Hampshire in his favor. That would give him 317 electoral votes, meaning that he would be reelected, I guess, technically, president of the United States, 47th president to go and serve until 2029, which would be the end of the 2020s. Began in 2017 his technically political career, beginning in 2017, and I guess officially ending in elected office in 2029, if this were to be true. 317 to 221. He gains 2 states from his previous matchup against Hillary, the states of Nevada and New Hampshire. However, everything else would still remain the same. With that, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think of my state calls in the comments below, and if you would have changed anything. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel, as I mentioned at the beginning. We are so close to 400 subscribers. Like the video, and once more, stay tuned for more awesome content. Thank you so much for watching.